Good morning. It is Tuesday, November 22nd, 2022. It is 8:17 a.m. minus 2 degrees Celsius. I sometimes will switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit on my devices. Kind of makes life more interesting to me, I guess. Routine is nice for me, but like at the same time, I need slight changes. Thus, the setting here, I moved my workspace into my son's room. He's 10, and you can see a Brachiosaurus right there, which is badass. That's from the original Jurassic Park movie. If you're of my generation, the elder millennials, you remember that scene in Jurassic Park. I saw that in the movie theater with my community center group, I guess, a bunch of kids. If you remember that scene with the Brachiosaurus, it was in the beginning, it was just jaw dropping. You're just like, holy crap. But that's the figurine from there. There's also a couple of the dinosaurs. But either way, I'm in my son's room. We have set up our Christmas tree, even though it's before Thanksgiving. I know some people don't like that, but I thought, you know what, just get it done. Get our house kind of festive. Also, Thanksgiving is like a weird holiday. It's like, okay, cool, we're gonna eat dinner or lunch or whatever it is that you do. In New Mexico, we eat with green chili, red chili instead of gravy. It's kind of a thing. But yeah, I mean, what do? Do you decorate for Thanksgiving? I don't know. Either way, we have our Christmas decorations up, so my workspace had to move. And as of right now, we're in a smaller home. We were in a 3-bedroom with a family of 5. And there's very limited spaces for me to be, so we moved to my son's room, and I actually kind of like it. It's very cozy. My son has a lot of toys that I would have loved as a kid. He's got a freaking bucket full of these awesome Jurassic World dinosaurs. He loves dinosaurs. He's super into them, and so was I as a kid. But I knew all of 5 dinosaurs when I was a kid. My son is an encyclopedia. It's kind of bananas. But anyways, I'm in here, and I just wanted to record a video. I haven't done one in a while. My kids are home. It's Thanksgiving break, so haven't had a chance to record any videos, even though I enjoy it. This is not I digress. I haven't done any videos in a while. That's okay. But one thing that was on my mind is I'm doing my workout. So since my kids are here, I can't go run. So when I'm tied to the home and I can't go on my run outside. Running outside is ideal for me because I enjoy being outside. I enjoy breathing the fresh air. I enjoy the scenery. It does something for my brain. I love it. But I still want to move even if I can't. So what I do is I pull up a YouTube video. I search for HIIT, H-I-I-T, which I think stands for high intensity interval training, maybe? I have no idea, but it's HIIT workouts. Usually they're 30 minutes. So I just did one, and I'll link this maybe. The YouTubers are called No Bad Addiction, and it's a 30-minute full body cardio HIIT workout, intense, no equipment. So I did that, get my heart rate moving a little bit. So that's what I did. But as I'm doing my workout, I'm thinking, there comes a child. Just a second, who is it? I'm gonna be right there and make some breakfast, okay? Okay, one sec. What's up, baby? You want a blanket? Okay. Almost. Okay, sit down, you. Sit down. I know. I'm gonna make it right now. All right. If you listen to our podcast, you know we have parenting pauses. We have interruptions from our kids, so I'm glad I'm keeping in that nature. Kids are hungry, so this is going to be really short, but I mean it is anyway. But anyways, what was I talking about? So as I'm doing my workout, I get these thoughts that kind of pass through my head, and I start to ponder things. So couple things that I was thinking about as I'm doing my workout. Number one, my reintroduction to Facebook. Number two, World Cup a little bit. So my reintroduction to Facebook, I've been on and off Facebook, like very sparse. Like I've deactivated my account a few times. I maybe check it once every 6 months. It's very sparse. If that, I might have even gone like a whole year without Facebook. I don't know. It's long stretches of no Facebook because, well, for a lot of different reasons. But I haven't checked Facebook in a long time. But with Twitter, and I do check Twitter. I did log into Twitter a lot. I had the app on my phone. I would check it daily in the morning. It's a good place for news for me. Seeing, what's going on with like my local community. I follow a lot of people from Albuquerque, and when we were in Portland, I followed a lot of people from Portland. You kind of get an idea of like what's going on in the community. So it's a good place to kind of get that sort of idea. But recently, Twitter has been a mess, in my opinion. It was purchased by, of course, Elon Musk, and he tried to back out of the deal. Turns out he had to stick with the deal. Like I have no idea like the details of all that, but apparently there was some sort of legal issue. Like he had to complete the sale, so he ended up buying it. And there's the iconic, I guess, or popular picture of him walking into the Twitter office with like a box or something. He's like, I'm here, I've arrived, like time to take over. So he's made things sort of a mess. That's our vacuum. His name's Cordy. But he's made things, let me back up. It's just been a little bit chaotic since he got back. He's fired a bunch of developers. There have been like issues with the app. He's changing the things with like verified people, and like now people are like, well, what do we do if like, it's an actual like newsworthy source? Like, can it be verified? Like it's a mess. People are freaking out. I guess there's a lot of activity now, like record high activity. Oh, my boss. Yes, I am available. My boss wants to meet in about 5 minutes. So, but anyways, all of that, I'm thinking like, okay, this is consuming my life. I have to take a step back. But at the same time, I work from home and I get very much like cabin fever. I don't contact anybody, thus YouTube. It feels good to like talk out into the void. Like that's why I'm doing this, I guess. Lindsay and I have kind of paused our podcast a little bit, not because we've wanted to, just because it's happened. So here I am doing this. I go onto Facebook and I'm like, well, I'm going to be active in this. I'm going to post things. I'm going to share pictures and just kind of see how things go. And I'm a little bit surprised now that I'm back, taking a like, I don't know, I want to say like a 4 or 5 year sort of hiatus. It's very quiet. So it's just very surprising to me. And I don't know, kind of just an interesting observation. I guess it was more interesting as the thought was going through my head, but very quiet Facebook. And that's all I had right now. There was more things I had to say, but now I have to meet with my boss. So I'm going to do that. I'll make the kids breakfast and have a good day. All right, that's all.